Oh, my hair is drying. Well, anyway, hi. I was reviewing some of my videos and I was disappointed in my Book of Shadows Grimoire video. Sorry. So, I don't know how long ago I did that video. Over a year. So, looking now, Book of Shadows. What is a Book of Shadows and what is a Grimoire? Like I said, I feel that a Book of Shadows is a book of your spell work. So for a witch, anytime she would try a spell, you'd write it down in your Book of Shadows. So then in the future, you know, you'd write down your results afterwards too, like what happened, and journal all your spells that you're doing. And after that, then you can relate back if you're, you know, having a situation in the future, you know, and you're like, oh, remember I went through something like this and I tried this ritual and it worked. I tried this spell. So then you can relate back into your Book of Shadows so that you know, you can try it again or whatever. You can relate to what happens, what works and what doesn't. So yeah, like I said, it can have any spells that you've tried, but this is love spells, money spells, you know, any cord cuttings or anything like that. You just write down the ritual that you did, how you did it, what you used, and stuff like that. Or say you're a kitchen witch and you want a Book of Shadows, then all the recipes that you would try, I mean, you would call it your cookbook of shadows, maybe. Oh, that's cute. But you would write down like recipes that you used, you know, like kind of like the ritual that you did beforehand, you know, I cleaned my kitchen, did this, and then I mixed these ingredients because of these such elements, or, you know, situate, whatever, to try to bring love into my home, or try to, you know, a protector of my home or my family, or trying to get a closer love connection with this person, whatever the situation was. But anything that was like a spell or, yeah, a ritual that you actually did, that you practiced to try to see, yeah, you just write it down. It's just a journal full of all your spell works and rituals that you've done. Now, where a grimoire, to me, a grimoire is everything that is witchy. Everything that you learn that you want to write down. Oh my gosh, twos mean duality. Or, oh, I seen an eagle today, and that means pride and loyalty and, you know, whatever. Anything that you come across. You know, I started my grimoire with, you know, my name, and then I broke it down to what Amy means. What K means, whatever, then, you know, my birth date, then my my moon signs, my star sign, my zodiac. I put all that stuff in there. That's just my personal witchy journal, that anything I come across that I want to have written down, I write it in there. And there might be spells and rituals in there too that may be something I had come across, but most of the time that would be in my Book of Shadows. That's just the spell work. But maybe if it's something I haven't tried yet and I was curious, I might keep it in my grimoire, and then when I do try it, I put it in my Book of Shadows. You know, it's up to you, and every witch is different. So, I mean, really, it's just your own, you know, your own journal, your own diary of things that are related to your craft. And, you know, like green witches, they might put plants, you know, what they mean. What properties they'll bring to the house, you know, roses bringing love, you know, whatever you feel like you want to write down that has anything pertaining to your craft that maybe isn't a spell. I mean, even if it's a spell, you can write it in your grimoire. I feel like a grimoire is more open for all witchy things, where the Book of Shadows is more spell work. But I could be wrong. I mean, but like I said, it's your personal journal, your diary, your Book of Shadows, your grimoire. You do what you want with it. No one's going to judge you or tell you it's wrong. You can't. Why would it be wrong? It's yours. So anyways, yeah, that's just me. See you.